Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Dumpster Diaries. As always, I am your host, Justin Allen, and I am here with
Moses Wartooth.
And we're going to start off with some funny stuff today. Like we said, we're going to try to start keeping it kind of positive, like for the new year and all that. So we're kind of...
Shed a little happiness in your life.
Yeah, so we're still going to talk about like the stuff everybody's tired of hearing about.
The real world.
Yeah.
We have to.
All the conflicts and the politics and shit, but we're trying to save those for like the last half, you know? So, yeah. But yeah, man, we've been having some wild stuff come across our feed, man. People have been like sending us stuff and everything. Like, hey, man, like, have you seen this or whatever? And we got a couple of videos we want to show you guys that we think are entertaining. Now, some of these I haven't seen. Some of these Moses hasn't seen. So we're going to be right there with you seeing it for the first time. And but the ones I have seen are pretty damn good, man.
Yeah. The couple I saw were just very, I don't know. I didn't know what to think about it.
It's good. They're positive. They're positive. They'll make you laugh.
They will make you laugh.
They will make you laugh. Holy shit, man. Yeah, we need more of that stuff. That's for sure, dude.
Yeah.
But we do have some good ticket items to talk about, and I think I might have some stories for us towards the end, too. So we'll see if time permits, man. I know we're on a tight schedule. But let's go ahead and get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go ahead and start with watching some Instagram videos that we've come across.
Yeah, we got a couple of reels, so we'll blow through them real fast and give the people what they want.
Dude, is that a kid? Is that a monkey?
Yeah. I thought it was a kid. It's because it looks like a damn child. It looks like a little infant crawling around, and a dog is just attacking the shit out of him.
Dude, yeah, so for those of you just listening to audio, it's a video of a monkey that they got dressed up in like a full
windsuit type thing, like a little puffer jacket or something.
Puffer jacket. I might as well have like some like tennis
Tims.
shoes. Yeah, some Tims on too, dude. But and he's just fighting this. What is that? A schnauzer like dog?
Some little small dog. Yeah.
And so when the video starts, the dog's like on top of this monkey, like just tearing it up, man. And so it looks like a kid.
The monkey also has a hood on. So you can't even see his head.
But then when someone snatches the dog away, the monkey stands up and starts running towards the dog, trying to get some more like of it or whatever. Dude, man, monkeys are funny, dude. They really are. Like,
monkeys are funny and monkeys are mean as hell.
Oh yeah, I would never.
Monkeys
own
are crazy.
One. Yeah, I would never own one, dude.
Hell no.
I had a buddy of mine. His dad was in the Navy, and he was stationed in the Philippines. I think in the I don't even remember. Probably like 80s, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he bought a monkey, and I don't know what kind of monkey it was. I think it was like a decent sized one or whatever. And he went to work one day, and he had the monkey like in a cage and all that. And because they're smart,
oh yeah,
he jimmied the lock and got out, and then like just fucked this dude's entire house up. Like ripped off curtains, like shit on everything, like smeared shit on the walls. It got into like his closet, got all his uniforms, which were expensive as hell.
Oh yeah,
and it's the Navy because they have like fucking 20 different uniforms, and just ripped them all apart or whatever, dude. And so my buddy's dad just comes home, sees this, loses his shit, grabs the monkey by the fucking throat, opens a window, and just throws him out like in the jungle, and then like slams the window
shut. You would have to. I wouldn't want to be near that thing either.
Ever since we did that cornflake short with like the rhesus monkey or whatever, just making up some like fictitious story about it, obviously, I've been seeing more like monkey videos coming up or whatever, and like they're all like super entertaining in my opinion, you know. But like
the small monkey stuff is funny, and then when you get in the big dudes,
like a baboon that could like kill you,
or a gorilla,
orangutans are apparently really bad.
Actually, I saw a video yesterday. It was in a zoo, and I guess they had an otter for some reason in the damn tank. Like the monkey, it was like gorillas.
Yeah,
but they were back there. No, it was chimps. My bad. So they had chimps back there, but for some reason there was a damn otter in the water. Like, you know, they have the dividing water thing from the glass. Yeah. Well, anyway, the chimp grabbed that otter and then just started beating the dog shit out of it. I'm talking like just full on whooping the bejesus out of it.
It's like kids
thing.
Watching and stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
He grabbed it by its tail and just slammed it against a rock, and then grabbed it again and was just annihilating that thing, dude. Like every bone in its body was destroyed.
Beat the ever living shit out of that thing.
Yeah.
Dude. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, because like I've heard like especially like I think it's orangutans, man. Like the amount of like force, like strength that they have is like 4 times the amount of like a grown man.
Oh yeah,
like they can rip off your arms and shit.
Yeah, gorillas and chimps can do that shit too.
Well, like orangutans don't seem like it because they all seem lanky and they're kind of smaller and stuff, you know.
little pot belly thing.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, this dude can't even get around, like whatever, like cool. And then like that motherfucker could like literally rip your head off. So I don't know, man. It'd be cool to see, like they're cool, like the small ones, like especially the really small ones are like smaller than a cat.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what are you gonna do, man?
I don't know, man.
Probably fuck you up.
I have no desire to be around a damn monkey. I don't like them. Remember the old school, like the organ grinder dude with the monkey on his shoulder, and he would run up to you and take coins and stuff. They would train monkeys to be like pickpockets and shit too.
Yeah, I like that.
That would have been cool. Okay.
Like the Hangover movie where like,
oh yeah,
he's got him like, oh, Leslie Chow's got the monkey dealing drugs.
Yeah,
he's all like, what are they gonna do? Like send a monkey to jail? It's like he's beat the whole system using this fucking monkey. Holy shit! All right, man, you want to jump on to the next video?
Yeah, let's see what else we got.
All right. Good God.
That's what I would expect out of that.
Holy shit. God damn, brother. Like, dude. Oh, that's got to be in like Alabama or something, man.
That's my first thought. Alabama, Arkansas.
Maybe Texas.
Although people do stupid shit around here too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do you want to describe this to people?
Yeah.
How do you describe this?
A guy has his feet tied to a very long cord, it looks like, and then he's standing on a mattress, but then in front of him is a wood-painted target with a bullseye on it, and then some few feet up, and it's on fire. And then a few, like, I don't know, 20 yards ahead, there's another target. So then he's tied up to a truck, by the way, so the truck gasses it. He just immediately busts his head because he misses the mattress, and then just gets pulled through the wood, and looks like he's in some serious pain by the screams and shit.
So that sound you hear is the after effect of like, well, one, him going through like 4 different barriers, some of which are on fire, like Moses said, and then 2, it's also the after effects of him just rolling around the ground screaming or like moaning.
He was drugged for quite a while by the truck, even after he went through the wood barrier shit.
Good God Almighty, man! I wonder if that guy's got health insurance. I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
I highly doubt it, dude. I'm telling you, man, rednecks are gonna like inherit the world, dude.
I mean, they got that pain tolerance.
You know?
Although I remember when Jackass was super popular?
Yeah.
When we were kids?
Early
like,
2000s.
Yeah, I think we were in like junior high age, if I remember right. Like
we were like young enough to where like you couldn't go see it in the movies.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But old enough to want to try the shit we saw too.
Yeah.
Like I remember like jumping into bushes and jumping off of roofs into bushes and doing that stupid ass shit.
No,
like,
there's no way
we would try to jump, like just anything fucking stupid. And we had like the 2 megapixel video cameras with a 10-minute battery life on it too.
Like a Nokia phone.
Yeah,
You know? It's like...
yeah. Just all terrible shit.
Dude, I remember like with that Jackass stuff, people trying to like you know, recreate it, I guess, or whatever, some of the stunts, man. There was like, I remember there being news stories about like, well, I shouldn't laugh about it, but whatever, like people dying and stuff.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, for sure. And then on the show, they were like, do not send us videos of you doing this. We will not watch it, and you're not going to be aired. Like, they were like trying to deter people from doing that shit.
Probably just didn't want to get sued,
Hell
man.
no, because you know every kid if you were like 14 to 17, you were doing that shit. They were. I'm sure those were the people that were actually dying because they were old enough to do stupid shit and get hurt and like get killed.
Dude, there's like we should have pulled it up, man. There's I guess like one of my favorite stunts. I think it's in the first Jackass movie. They go to I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like a shooting range, but they have like SWAT team guys there or whatever, and it's for like the riot control shit.
So, like police training type stuff?
Yeah, so like Johnny Knoxville gets shot with a beanbag, like in the stomach, like with like a 12-gauge shotgun, and he gets shot with a beanbag. And then like it's so fucking funny because like nobody wanted to do it, right?
Understandably.
And then it came down to him because it was his idea. And so the camera is like fixed right there, like at the end of this like shooting range, right? And you just see Johnny Knoxville walk into frame, visibly nervous, and he's just like exhaling, like, and he's like snapping his fingers and clapping his hands. And he's like walking back and forth, and then he just like stands in front and then gets shot, and it just fucks his shit up, man. God. The second scene that I do like from Jackass, I like Johnny Knoxville a lot. I think it's in Jackass 2. It might be 1 or 2. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen him. But Actually, really hasn't been that long. I watched them all like a couple of months ago, but they had like a seesaw thing, but it was like a 4-way seesaw
With the bulls.
Yeah, and they had the bull in there running around.
That was
or
a good
whatever.
one.
So they were like doing all that, but around that scene, I think it's either before or after. Johnny Knoxville is just standing there, and he's just like he's like shaking, but then he starts like laughing. He's like ha ha ha, like all nervous and shit, and then he like puts a blindfold on. And then his hands are just visibly shaking so much. He reaches in, like he almost forgot, like the last second. He pulls out a cigarette and he lights it, and he just sucks he sucks the whole thing down in like 3 puffs. And he's just got it in his mouth, and he's smoking so fast. And this bull just comes out of his pen and just straight up just like tackles him, like flips him up in the air or whatever. Just, dude, imagine getting hit by a bull. Like, that sucks already, but then you're blindfolded on top of it. So,
you think it would be better because, you know, like if you're drunk and get in an accident, you a lot of times have a tendency to live because you just don't even know what's going on. Whereas, like, I know you'd be anticipating the bull, but you wouldn't be able to like tense up as like on impact.
I think you're gonna be intense as fuck if you're blindfolded because you just
the whole
it's
time
just coming, like, you just don't know when. You know what I mean? At least like you
I
can see
imagine
it,
like the bull,
like
if you're really thinking, I guess if you were blindfolded, your senses would be heightened. So I'm sure you could like feel the ground shaking as it gets closer to you. Dude.
Oh fuck! Oh
You'd
fuck!
shit
Oh
your
fuck!
pants, man.
Dude,
Like,
I mean, he looked like he was about to. Man.
I'm sure, man. Or, dude, I would probably shit myself upon impact, like just.
See, I think like one of the worst accidents though they ever had was whenever he tried to. It was the first time he ever rode a dirt bike, and I can't remember who the fuck they had. Who the hell did they always have on there?
Chris Pontius, Brandon
it was
Novak.
the pro motocross guy. Shit, what the fuck is his name? I can't think of it. I'll think of it here in a minute.
Damn, yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
But they had him on there, so they were gonna like teach Johnny Knoxville like how to not only jump a ramp on a piece of equipment this is the first time he's ever used, but how to do a backflip. And so like, is it Travis Pastrana?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I remember because he's the first guy who ever did a double backflip, and he did it at X Games 10. I remember watching that as a kid live. It was pretty badass.
They still do the X Games, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, dude, I watched the
I've
last
seen
one.
that since I was a kid.
Oh, it's fun, man. I enjoy it, man. I like the big air, like vert and stuff for like skateboarding, and then the motocross is really good. BMX, I'm kind of like, meh. Street skating is kind of cool, but where they actually have the park, like the rails and stairs and all that, that's kind of cool. But I'm more of like the big air shit, man. Like,
yeah, that's more entertaining to watch.
Yeah, fuck. Next episode, we might actually show some clips because I'll show you some like brutal clips of people getting fucked up on that shit. Because like the ramp would be 20 feet high. And then they measure how high they go up, and they'll hit like 20, 25 feet above that.
Yeah.
And there was like one dude, long story short, launches up, and instead of, he pushed backwards, so he comes back away from the ramp. So then he lands flat, like on the flat part of the fucking.
Oh, so he's just that far of a just straight drop.
I think they said it was like 42 feet he fell. He fell so hard that both his shoes blew off. And then you could hear a fucking pin drop in the entire auditorium, like entire stadium. Everybody was like, fuck.
They thought he was dead.
Dead, yeah, because he wasn't moving or anything.
Yeah.
And so they brought out paramedics. Everybody's like, don't move him, don't move him. And then he's like, fuck that. He stands up, and then he like walks off. He's all fucked up. And I think Bob Barker was there. I don't know. Not Bob Barker. Fuck, dude. Fuck, what was it? God damn it. I got this name wrong again. Whatever. Fuck it. Bob Barker. Game show host.
Back from the dead.
Yeah, you know. Oh, he was a pro golfer, wasn't he? Wasn't Bob Barker?
Was he?
I think it was he.
I thought Bob Barker was that fucking game show host.
Was he the game show host?
I'm like not. Yeah, because he was the one that always. He was like,
yeah,
get your pet spayed and neutered every time.
Yeah, didn't he get in trouble too? Like there was like some sort of scandal.
I mean, probably.
I think
there's
there's like
game show.
I think there's like some sort of like sex scandal thing that went on. But anyway,
wait, was he the no? Okay, there was the Family Feud dude. He was a weirdo.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, this conversation really is going on.
It really has just shot off into nowhere, but.
But anyway, back to the whole jackass thing. So Johnny Knoxville goes up, and Travis Pastrana is like, okay, like no matter what happens, like when you fuck this up, push the bike away from you.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's like, do not let it go in the air. He's like,
and just come down
it's
straight
coming
on
straight down. And it came straight down on him, and it like shattered his pelvis, broke his dig. He said as soon as he stood up, he felt like warm blood and stuff. He had to have I think he still has like a catheter and stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't pay me enough, man. Those guys didn't get paid shit compared to like for what they did. Dude, have you heard Steve-O talk about that
Dude,
stuff?
he said he got $1,500 for the first season. And you go back and watch the first season, like the TV show. Dude, he did a lot of shit, man.
Like there is no way I wouldn't do one thing of any of that shit for $1,500.
No,
like not at all.
No, dude. God damn. So like the video we just watched, man. You know, there's people out there. I ain't doing none of that shit now, especially like.
Well, I'm too fucking old now. I ain't doing none.
Yeah. Once I hit over 30, man, stuff started hurting more, and I was like, nah, we can't be doing that. I don't even like because I still skateboard. But, like, I'll just, like, carve ramps. Like, I don't fuck with stairs anymore, no rails. No, I don't even do, like, flip tricks, none of that shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
I ain't trying to do none of that stuff.
Yeah, I do it where, like, if I'm in a pipe, I can fall. I can just lean into it and slide down, dude. Like a McDonald's fucking playpen, you know? Like, that's it, dude. I'm not launching my shit anymore, dude. Because I used to do crazy shit back in the day, but not anymore, man. All right,
yeah, you were actually really good.
Yeah. I used to do some, like, wild shit, dude. But it's fun. I'm trying to get my niece into it. Let's see.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. All right, man. You want to move on to the next video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, lady, don't go over there. Senora. Hey, get back here. Senora, caramba. What is she? What? She's a witch? What do you mean she's a witch? She's not a witch. Get over here. No, magic is not gonna. It's a landslide, you dumb bitch. Get over here. No, get out of the fucking way. Get out. Move. Move, you dumb bitch. Run. Wow, fuck. Oh, fuck. Shit. Hey, lady, don't go
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude, that's wild. Okay, so those of you just listening on audio, this appears to be in either Central or South America.
Yeah.
Right? They're like in a mountainous terrain, dirt road. And there's just people, like there's a big gap of like people. There's a big section of the road where nobody's in except for one woman. And there's a bunch of debris and rock coming off and it's a landslide. It's about to literally just wipe this road like further down the fucking mountainside, right? And there's this one woman just standing there. And I guess this is some shitty part of the world where they still believe in fucking magic because she's like claiming to be a witch. And I guess she's going to stop this landslide from happening. And the guy narrating that is basically telling her just to get the fuck out of the way. And he's like, she's a what? A witch? Like, no, she ain't a fuck. It's a goddamn landslide, lady. Get out of there,
She's
you
gonna,
dumb
like,
bitch.
pray it away or something. It's
if you can, like, I know most of our people watch it on video, so, but like,
yeah.
if you just listen to audio, you need to watch this on video because
the video itself, like, without the guy talking, it would be much more like a sad video, like, oh shit, that poor woman. But the dude just makes it hilarious.
I wonder if it was like legit, like recorded that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
did
if
someone
it was like
get this video
over,
and dub it? Yeah,
very well could have been.
So either way, you know, whoever made that is a funny dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Holy shit, dude. I remember like when I lived in Alaska, dude, like it's like landslides and shit, man. Like they're like no joke, man. Around like I went to the Denali region and stuff, and which is like super beautiful. Like it looks like out of a postcard. But dude, they would have signs, man, because you'd be driving up against like the ridges of like basically, I would call them mountains. They would probably call them hills there, but they're big as shit. And just all these signs that just say be like on the lookout for fucking boulders coming down. And I was just like, God damn, man. And every now and then you drive through and just see a huge pile of like rocks where it just shifted.
Oh,
whatever,
yeah.
You know?
In Colorado, they have like chain link fence basically going sideways to try to stop some of the falling rock and stuff. Like, but if there's enough force behind that, the fence ain't stopping nothing. Like, it's just going to plow straight through it.
Nah,
but it's for like I guess it'd be more of like a preventable thing because, you know, like falling rocks add up, but if it can just try to catch them at the top and prevent the rest of it from going, but I don't know.
Yeah, fuck that, man. That'd be a scary way to go, dude.
Hell yeah, I guess it'd be pretty damn quick.
You think? Well, okay, so if it was like a boulder like just came across your ass, sure, that's going to be quick, right? Assuming it gets you in the upper half of your body. You know what I mean? If it gets you below the waist, it's going to be
You're just going to be pinned there for 3 days?
Yeah, it'd be like that shitty movie 127 Hours, you know?
I think in her case, though, I think her shit was pretty instant because that was a huge amount of rock and stuff. Like, and it looked like that was a pretty large drop-off behind her, too.
Yeah. At least knock her out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be away for that. That's a fear that I have. I mean, I don't think it's an irrational fear.
Being
but like,
in a landslide?
just being buried alive.
Oh.
Like, whether it's snow, mud, or whatever, like rocks or whatever, dude, like, god damn. Because you know that, like, okay, say that shit initially happens, there's probably a decent chance you're gonna be alive for a minute, but then you're, like, buried, like, 10, 15 feet under,
You're just gonna smother.
you're just gonna suffocate. And dude, I don't know if you ever been like swimming or something before, where you kind of dive down in a pool and you stay
A
down
little too far.
a little too long or a little too far, and then you're like, oh fuck, and you can just see the sun coming through the water, and
Yeah.
you're like, I just gotta make
And
it.
you're like,
yeah, and you only push it to the limit by like 10 seconds. You know,
Yeah.
imagine. I just bet suffocating's got to be one of the worst ways to go, man.
probably.
That or being caught on fire. I heard that's actually supposed to be the worst way to go for humans.
That wouldn't surprise. Yeah, that seems super painful.
It's not even funny. It just sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it's like yeah. I don't want to get too into graphic detail and stuff, but
I think it was some doctor I was listening to like on a podcast somewhere. Like he was talking about it.
Really?
He was like, it's something no one thinks about, but like it's literally like the most painful way to go out because it like almost every nerve in your body is. And you're awake like during the initial part of it.
oh yeah, like you hope that you go into shock and just pass out and die that way.
But hey, man, there was what was that? The monk that caught himself on fire. Remember that?
No,
I think it was the '60s. Shit, I need to do some research.
as like a protest.
Yeah, and he didn't flinch at all. It was like, damn, brother.
How much of his body got burned?
The entire thing. He sat down. He was meditating.
Did he die? So, like, he just
burned
committed
right there.
suicide?
Yeah.
Jesus.
In the street, yeah. I had to look it up and see what it is. It's kind of an iconic picture from like the mid 20th century. But yeah, I can't remember what the protest was about and all that stuff. But he didn't he didn't yell. He didn't say anything. Like I was like, dude, bro, you gotta have. Because I'd be like, dude, if I fucking touch a hot plate, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, like screaming like a bitch.
A toe got on fire, like,
Like all hot bitch yelps and shit, you know? Shit, dude, like I had like a small, very like minor burn on my arm from like pulling some shit out of my oven like a couple weeks ago. And like, you would think that I was like the victim of like some horrible like atrocity, you know? Like I'm like constantly like looking, do I need bandages? Like, is it gonna scar? Like, why does it hurt? I don't know. But yeah, dude, fuck landslides too. That's all I gotta say about this video, man.
yeah, that's terrible.
All right, fuck it. Let's do the next one, man.
It's white bullshit.
That is some white boy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy shit. Holy crap, man.
Old Captain Clank over here.
Yeah. Well, I like how it says Happy New Year at the bottom, you
Yeah.
know? Like, what a good way to bring in the new year. I guess the dude needed his fix. So, what was just watched here for all of our audio listeners is there's a gentleman in a liquor store, and he has sweatpants on, and that clanking that you hear is his pants filled entirely with liquor bottles.
He's got to have at least 10 bottles of leg in those things.
Yeah, and he's walking all bow-legged, walking out or whatever, and people are just like laughing and filming it. But like, I like how you can hear the clerk like being like, "You're stupid!" Like, what are you doing? You know? And then one of the guys just like, "That's some white boy shit." You know?
That really is. I know plenty of white dudes who steal shit like that.
No, officer, it's all me. I mean, it looks like a cartoon. Like when I first saw the video, I was like, "This can't be real, dude." He just like takes off walking, but
He's like the fucking Tin Man from Dorothy. Like,
but I like how there's like another customer that just walks in and just completely ignores it. Just
Yeah.
like, I'm just here for my business. I don't want to get out of here. You know.
like, I don't want no part in this.
How much? What dollar value do you think that was, man? That had to be at least like.
I mean, it depends on. No, it
Depends on what he got.
If he stole it, I would hope that he was getting top shelf stuff to really make it worth it.
Yeah, like some good shit, like
hell,
30, 40 a bottle or something.
Yeah, at a minimum, yeah. So I don't know, at least like $300 to $500.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I was gonna
at
say
least.
at least 500. Yeah.
So
I mean, shit. Well, here now, man. I don't know. Like, they anything worth anything is like behind the counter.
really,
Yeah, in the liquor store like next to the school I go to or whatever.
oh,
So yeah, dude, it's all behind the counter. I don't know if it's just like a bunch of young kids are worried about like just jacking
yeah.
shit. Or
And the
whatever.
one I go to, it's like nothing behind the
They don't
counter.
give a fuck.
No.
Yeah.
But it's like straight across the bridge. Like I've been going there since I was too young to even buy alcohol.
Oh, I know the one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Ran by some awesome. They're Oriental of some sort, but they're super cool.
They're Cambodian.
Are they Cambodian?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I've talked to them a few
Well, they're
times.
super fucking cool. I like.
Yeah, they're
them.
nice. They're nice. Dude, my dad used to go to that place when I was a kid.
That's where my parents went. Like,
Yeah. And Yeah, because they have like the drive-through liquor, so you don't have to get out of your car.
You just tell them what you want.
You just drive behind the building, go through, and you're like, "Hey, can I get this and this?" And they're like, "All right, cool, you're good, or whatever."
Yeah.
And I just remember being a kid, like my dad and I would go fishing or whatever, occasionally, and freaking, they would just throw the beer in the back of the truck, and they'd go, "Oh, do you want ice or whatever?" And if you got ice with it, like they would open your cooler and like put the beer in and fill it with ice. Yeah, you didn't have to do any shit. So I was like, "All right, cool, like whatever."
That's some good curbside service.
Yeah, but I was talking to a guy that works there one time, and I just asked him. I was like talking about living in Korea and like being in Japan and stuff, and then he was just, I was like, like, what's your ethnicity? And he's like, "Oh, we're Cambodian."
So, that's cool. Good to know.
Oh shit, is that all of our Instagram videos, man?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Oh man, well that brings us into. Do you want to jump into the next one, or you want to talk some more shit?
Nah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump in.
So the next one is a little longer, and normally we try not to play like super long stuff, but
We gotta make an exception.
this one made us laugh. So hopefully you guys can enjoy this as much as we did, because it is just a reflection of the times we live in where anything is possible.
Yeah, it really, for the time it was created versus the time we live in now, it really aged.
Perfectly.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Harrison looks from the outside to be your average teenager. He goes to school, plays video games, even listens to music in his room. But there's one difference.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? And then it just hit me. I'm white and 35. I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. One day he said, "Call me Harrison." I said, "Who's that?" He said, "Me."
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, "Hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna." But I ain't.
It's been pretty hard. My family just doesn't get it. I try to get them to go out with me, go on walks, go to the farmer's market, chat with people, but yeah.
So why don't you think that they get it?
I don't think they get it because they don't realize that race is just a made-up thing. They grew up having labels, and me, I'm just not like that.
I see. So how do you embrace your identity?
I dress a certain way. I'm Patagonia. I wear a thick brown leather belt. I like to envision myself after the surgery.
Hey, excuse me, what IPA do you have on tap? Hey, did you see Game of Thrones last night? Yeah.
So your surgery, that's later this year.
Right. I started working at Stonecrest Mall, so hopefully by then I have enough money to take the next step.
So you work at Coca-Cola and the mall?
Right. Correct. I work at both.
Harrison has been planning a full racial transition with the Dr. Samuel Vergara, who guarantees Harrison can visually transition through an experimental procedure that will allow Harrison to not only be a white man, but whatever race he chooses.
The procedure's absolutely 100% possible. He's gonna look weird, though.
But before Harrison can fully realize his physical identity, he still has the day-to-day that's filled with discrimination and ridicule.
It's pretty awful. You walk in the streets and black people, they see you, they're nodding to you like, hey, good to see us. And it's to the point where I've just given up. I've stopped trying to convince them that I'm not us. Hey, excuse me, this is definitely the guy. He doesn't even live in the area. I've never seen him before.
God said I
called him.
I think we're taking slow strides.
You're just staring at him and shit.
Even better, otherwise you'll just die inside.
Is there anything you'd like to say to other black kids out there who may be going through the same thing?
Just be you, at all costs. But also, stop dressing so crazy.
So I do have to admit, when I first saw that video, because it took me a minute to find the whole one, but I saw a clip of it originally, and I was like, "Is this real?" You know?
It's very believable. It looks real.
It's just sketch comedy. It's good. It's funny, man.
But like today, that is 100% believable.
It is a thing, yeah. Like being transracial, man. I've seen that a few times or whatever across the internet, and I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
I've seen more people want to be black than the opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of them, but a lot of them are like white girls that want to be black. That's a lot of the stuff that I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the only one that I can recall, I think it was a dude trying to claim that he was Asian.
A white guy?
I think it was. So who knows? He could have been fucking with people.
True.
That actually kind of reminds me. Remember that story about that representative?
Yes, that
David
I
Webb,
thought about. Yeah,
I believe. Yeah. And he literally just identified. What was it?
Dude, he had a whole list of stuff.
Was it a trans black woman or some shit?
Something like that. And he was like, I go by they, them, they, their, he, she, like everything.
And was it just like a city government or was it a statewide government? I think it was Ohio.
I think it was state.
Yeah. And he just like, because they were all trying to be like super woke or whatever, so he just like flipped the script and like turned it all on its head.
Yeah, and because anyone that accused him, he would just accuse them of being intolerant.
Like a bigot or something, or like a racist, some sort of ist or whatever.
Yeah.
But I do like his original statement from his office, like when it came out or whatever. He said that he might transition back to like all of his original stuff. He hasn't
if
made
he
it.
won?
Yeah, and so he literally was just like, I'm just not gonna be this anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the next day or whatever. So, yeah, I can't remember that. It was either David Webb or it was Ryan Webb. Was it Ryan Webb?
I think it was David.
Might have been David. But it's like the whitest guy you could imagine, like doing that, and he was just like identified as like a strong.
Yeah, and he's clearly just a straight fat white dude. Like,
yeah.
But that's his right now. No one can take that away from him. That's what we've created as a society. So people got to deal with that shit now.
Yeah, so that's why when I first saw this video, I thought it was real.
Especially if you saw just like a 10-second clip of that, 100%. Like I would think.
I saw the very opening part where he was just like, I identify as a 35-year-old white man, or he said I identify as a white man and I'm 35.
And I'm 35.
Like just throw that cherry on top, you know?
And from Colorado. Like. What kind of IPA do you have on tap?
Did you watch Game of Thrones last night? You know, which is actually pretty accurate.
Pretty damn accurate, yeah. Especially for a Colorado person.
Oh God, man. So yeah, I don't know. We'll probably. I feel like that shit's got to be slowing down, right?
I don't know.
You know. I don't know. But it's good to see people making fun of stuff like that, though.
Yeah.
Like some people still have a sense of humor. You know,
that shit needs more views. Like that's funny as hell.
Oh God, man. Yeah, all right. So you wanna move on to the last half of this?
Talk about some not so. Well, I mean, it's still entertaining.
It's still entertaining.
It's just more serious.
It's just more serious.
It depends on. I mean,
depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
well, we do have a funny clip we're gonna throw into it. So
that's true.
So it gives some lighthearted, which.
It still actually hits home. Like
he makes a point.
Yeah, he really does.
You know.
But yeah, you wanna. So VR and now DeSantis have officially dropped out and endorsed Trump.
Yeah.
So we got that going on.
Oh, Vivek Ramaswamy, he was the first one to drop out.
Yep.
And I watched that, and Trump was doing like a rally or whatever. I believe it was in. Was it? I think he was doing it in Iowa, or was it New Hampshire?
I don't remember. I think it was.
Because he had just won Iowa.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was after Iowa. Yeah, because after the results came out, then Vivek.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And so Vivek comes on stage, drops out, says he endorses Trump. Trump brings him up on stage and he starts talking, and he has nothing but good things to say about Trump or whatever. Because VR, he never shit talked Trump the entire time.
Yeah.
He never did. So I've got my speculations and theories about that and as to why. But he came up. Trump was like, I really like this guy. This guy's got a bright future ahead of him, all this other stuff. And, they hugged, I think, 2 or 3 times. It was kind of weird. But and they kept whispering to each other. I was like, what? All right. Anyway. So then as soon as VR walks off stage, all you can hear is the entire crowd just chanting VP, VP, Vice President.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I think Ramaswamy never talked shit about Trump. Was like,
because he knew his capabilities and he knew if he could just keep keep in there, he could get something out of it anyway.
And Trump's like one of those dudes, like if you piss him off, like if you come after him like person, like he'll never like fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like I mean he's gonna fuck with you, but you're never
not in a good way.
yeah, you know. So I think he always just kind of kept it in his back pocket of like, okay, like I could do something with this.
Yeah.
So then Trump basically essentially like absorbs this dude's like, you know, supporters or whatever, which he only had what, like 8% or something like that.
Yeah, in Iowa.
In Iowa,
yeah. I don't know about his national shit. I'm sure it wasn't very high, but
yeah, I think it was kind of low too. But he had some areas he was actually relatively high.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I like the guy. He seemed pretty good. I like what he had to say that I heard.
Yeah, so he was good, and then DeSantis, his ass dropped out.
Yeah, as of the filming of this, he dropped out about 5 hours ago.
Yeah. So and he immediately supported Trump, which I don't like Ron DeSantis. When he first started, like when he was doing some stuff down in Florida during COVID, I was like, okay, maybe I don't mind this guy.
Yeah, I liked that. I liked how he handled COVID in Florida.
Yeah. And then he just started going on to like other shit, and I was like, okay, maybe this dude might be like a douchebag.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, he's not a douchebag. He's just an idiot, in my opinion. So, but he was also talking like a shit ton of crap about Trump, like debating and stuff and everything. Because Trump's never showed up to any of these debates. He doesn't have to.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild. Like he's winning and he hasn't debated one single time. Like,
but then on the other hand, we've got Joe Biden, who has never done anything at all because he physically and mentally can't.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna win. It's impossible. But is he even still running? I mean, I think he's.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's not. I don't know, man. But anyway, so
DeSantis, he's incompetent. But I think anyway, it's good for DeSantis to drop out and endorse Trump because anyone who liked DeSantis needs to just fucking vote for Trump and get it over with anyway.
Because DeSantis, I think, was up like 19%.
Yeah.
So we'll say VR was like, fuck it, 8. So you're looking at, what is that, 27%?
Which the funny part is Trump won New Hampshire by 72%. So that's 100% if you were to add all their shit together. But
really?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the percentages.
No, it was
that.
Ridiculous. Like
Holy
Trump was
shit.
at 72, and then DeSantis and fucking Nikki were tied for just doing shit.
I wasn't talking out my ass with those numbers, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess old Nikki Haley is the fucking last man standing, and there's no way that's gonna happen, dude.
No.
I just don't trust her at all, man.
No, she's a typical politician.
Yeah.
And she's just a typical shitty politician.
It's like we talked about, I think it was the last episode, man, like how she was appointed the ambassador to the United Nations. She was all over Trump's dick when that was happening. She was just like, oh, he's so great. He's the best thing for America. She did the job. I don't think she even made it a full 2 years. She resigned because she couldn't handle it. Then she was like, fuck Donald Trump. I'm resigning because I don't agree with anything that he does. Goes on, becomes a fucking goddamn board member for Boeing, warmongering, all this other shit, they're coming up with Israel.
Making that money.
Yeah. And then now she's like, oh, well, I'm going to go be the fucking commander-in-chief for the strongest fucking military in the world. Get fucked, lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I don't know. I still like to live in a world where, like, Ron DeSantis wears heels and Nikki Haley likes to watch. So, you know, I really think, do you think DeSantis is wearing heels, man?
I mean, if he's...
I know we brought this shit up before.
He is short, correct?
Yeah.
Like if the man is short, then yeah, 100% wearing heels because that's a fucking power move. Like a taller man brings more fucking people trust them more, they believe in them more, like all that typical bullshit.
Dude, I watched Real Time with Bill Maher on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill Maher, he's a comedian, but he does a talk show, and he's been Democrat his whole life. He's been liberal his whole life, like more the classical liberal, right?
Yeah.
Because he talks shit about the crazy stuff that's happening now. He's like, what is this? Fucking stupid. But he had Ron DeSantis on there like a couple months ago, and then he just had Gavin Newsom on there. But anyway, DeSantis was on that show, man. I saw the boots that he was wearing. I was like, yeah, I remember watching it. I was like, something's fucking wrong with this dude's feet, man. And it's clear as fucking day, dude. There's got to be at least a 4-inch lift inside those boots, man. It's clear as day, dude. I'll find the picture. I'll send it to you because I watched that episode, so I can find a photo that's not like edited or
well,
like Photoshopped.
What is his ethnicity? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay, because if it's, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. You know,
because I'm just saying, like, a lot of people that aren't white tend to be shorter. Like, obviously, the Nordic people and Africans, like, they're pretty tall.
Yeah.
But, like, south of the border, they're typically shorter.
Like Hispanic or like Asian or something. Mm-hmm. You know, like they're all shorter. There's like I know we talked about it before, like living in Korea, being in like a subway station. It's like,
it was awesome.
Where's my friend? You just look around and then you're literally like a head taller than everybody, you know? And I'm only like 5'10", so like I don't consider myself to be a tall guy. But over there,
you were.
I was a fucking...
You were a king.
I was a giant. I was like, I'm king, you know? So, that was kind of cool. But, yeah, man, so I guess, like, DeSantis is folding after talking all this hard shit and everything like that, too, man. And then you and everybody else knows Nikki Haley is right around the corner to do it, man.
But I can't get the part that Chris Christie said, if it's true, which I think it is, but he was talking about how she's already spent $68 million on her campaign.
Yeah.
Like, that is insane.
Yeah. Now, where do you think that money's actually going on her campaign, though?
I don't know.
I would bet my left nut staying in 5-star hotels.
Oh, yeah.
Flying first class, eating at super nice restaurants. You know what I mean? Probably taking
living in luxury.
Family with her, doing all this shit.
They have to for like personal reasons.
You know what I mean?
It makes them look good.
So they're like, oh, you spent $68 million on the campaign. I want to know how much of that $68 million actually went towards.
To like flyers and knocking on doors and shit like that.
You know, like,
commercials.
So I don't know, man. But
has a candidate ever bought like a ad in the Super Bowl? Do they do that?
Yeah.
I don't watch the fucking Super Bowl.
I've seen it before. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to say I've seen it before.
Because that's like the most expensive airtime you can ever purchase.
Yeah, I don't really watch the Super Bowl every year, so I don't know. But yeah, I want to say I remember seeing some like political ads in there and stuff like that.
So that could be accounted for some of that fucking
maybe.
But yeah, so in other words,
that's usually the entire political party. Typically, I think. I don't know.
Just vote Republican or vote Democrat.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I have to go back and double check. So, but like I said, man, I don't really watch a shit ton of football. I'll watch like an occasional like Saints game or something like that, but nah, man, it's not my thing. Football's just too slow for me, man.
I just don't give a shit about sports at all. And like,
hey, I like UFC and NBA, man.
I'm not gonna get excited about people playing a fucking game that I have nothing to do with. Like,
shit, yeah.
The only reason I would care is if I was making money, and I'm not a gambling person anyway, so I just don't.
You don't like any sports at all? Even like the combat sports and stuff?
I don't watch none of that stuff, man.
Damn, dude. Yeah, I watched that Sean Strickland fight, man. That's probably like speaking Spanish to you right now.
He's a guy, he fights. The only fighters I ever see are if they happen to make an appearance on Joe Rogan, and then I'll... Yeah. But then most of the time I don't even watch those either, so...
Yeah. It depends on who it is that he's interviewing, dude, for me. But I do like Sean Strickland. He was the middleweight champion of the world. So he was like defending his belt or whatever against a fighter from South Africa. And he lost, but it was by decision. But, man, they beat the fucking shit out of each other, man. I mean, dude, it is... Those aren't normal people, man.
Oh, hell no.
Those are not normal
people. I mean, I respect the shit out of the sport, and also... I would definitely get in the ring for that kind of money that they make, and someone can just beat the goddamn shit. As long as I'm not a total fucking tardo whenever I get out of the ring, like I'd be down to just get my fucking ass beat.
Oh, man, it's crazy too. If you look at like pictures of Sean or Strickland whenever he was young, like first starting versus now, he looks like a completely different person.
He probably reshaped his whole fucking face.
Because his face has been smashed in so many times, dude. Like cauliflower ears, his nose is like twice the size. Like
just flattened out.
Yeah, dude. You know. So, but I don't know, man. They still ain't got shit on Mike Tyson. So
no, I just saw a video of him 2 days ago. I don't know how recent the video was, but he was old for sure.
Yeah,
but he was still. I mean, he was hitting that bag, and it was weighted back. He was beating the shit out of that thing still.
Mm-hmm. I think like once you have a certain amount of muscle that you train for like a very long time, I think you just hit a baseline where like it won't go away. Like
as long as you maintain it.
I don't even think you even have to like work that hard to maintain it. Like I think you hit like I think it's some I don't know. Call me crazy, but I just think there's like some shit like he's not gonna have the same muscle he had from his prime.
No.
Okay. Obviously, like if he doesn't ever work out, doesn't ever hit a bag or whatever. But I think there's like a certain percentage, say like 50%, where like his body just naturally won't drop below.
I mean,
based on like genetics and all.
Yeah, his like skill level. Obviously, he's always gonna have that. But like. Your body deteriorates, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick and stuff.
Obviously, he could still beat the shit out of anyone we ever thought. Like, we're not arguing that.
Well, let's put it this way. I would bet that pound for pound muscle mass, him compared to me or you, if we all went on the same diet, we were like say the same height, same weight, all that shit. We were basically exactly the same people, but we just we would lose it faster than he would, I think.
Well, yeah, because
he's had all these decades of like building it and shit like that. I just think there's something, I don't know, like
plus the dude is literally naturally bigger than us anyway.
Yeah. I think I guess maybe like a muscle density kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I've hit the gym in the past before for like 3 months, but like, oh yeah, my biceps are bigger, and then I quit for like a month and it's like all gone. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay.
But that genetics plays a part in that also because 90% of the population is like that.
Yeah, and then you see like old man like dads, you know, that are like, oh yeah, I boxed when I was in the Navy in the 80s, and it's like they still just ripped as shit. Yeah, it's like, what do you do for a living? It's like, oh, like I just work at the county clerk's office or something. It's like, do you work out? Like,
I watch Fox News for 6 hours a day.
And they're just still like all veiny and ripped and shit. So I don't know. I think a lot of it's genetics, man.
Well, hell, fucking Arnold and Sylvester Stallone, but they all still work out. So.
Oh, I got it on. I don't want to talk about that. Might open us up for some shit. I got a story about Sylvester Stallone. I know a guy that works at a studio that worked on several of his movies, and he's met Stallone multiple times. I'll tell you that story when this episode's over.
He's gay?
I didn't say that.
He does have some very good-looking daughters, though. Have you seen that?
I don't think he's gay.
I don't think he is either. But
you can piece it together like what it is. All right, whatever. I'll just say, I just don't want to say it because
you're talking to me, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
He shoots junk like hardcore.
Oh no shit, dude. Yeah.
Because my buddy worked.
Dude, literally all of those guys do.
He does it a lot. So like for the expensive fucking now, here we go. Open us up to some like lawsuits.
No, dude, there's a million videos on YouTube that just literally be like, you were on steroids. You're a fucking liar. Don't like. Yeah. I watch that.
So
shit
like my buddy, he worked for. Okay, I will not say the studio's name.
Yeah.
Let's keep that out of there. But he worked on some very high-profile action movies that Sylvester Stallone did later in his life. So all I'll say, you can probably figure out those names pretty quickly. And he was doing like the frame-by-frame editing or whatever, because you know they do like 30 or 60 frames per second or whatever, and you have to go frame by frame to do like the outlining and all that. I mean, that's more you know more about that, but based on what my buddy was telling me, that's what it was. And they'll have to doctor up each frame or whatever. So like say like the actor has bad mole somewhere or something, they may want to get
like
that
extra
off.
crow's feet or whatever, like wrinkles and shit.
And so his entire job for this movie was literally like going through and like, I want to say erasing a lot of like those like weird veins you get when you shoot junk so much, like, and it's like all over his head and everything. He's like, you could just tell. He's like, everyone in the studio knew, you know.
Well, okay, I'm gonna like 90% of every fucking Hollywood superhero actor shit, they all do extra shit.
I shouldn't say junk, steroids. He's banging H in his fucking trailer, you know. So it's like, but yeah, that's just what I heard. It's a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. But
I'm pretty sure it's true.
My friend's not a liar. I can tell you that. How the fuck do we get on that story?
I don't even know.
God damn it, dude. We've been all over the place. We watch these videos and stuff.
Yeah, it just blows shit out.
All right, you want to go back to the politics shit? We'll bring it all like full circle. Because we got this video we need to watch. It's actually kind of funny or whatever. But yeah, so VR and Nikki Haley drop out or whatever.
No, not Nikki Haley.
Oh, sorry, Ron DeSantis. Nikki Haley's still in the run. So obviously I think our listeners know at least my opinions about these guys, but so we'll see what happens, man. But at this point it's kind of looking like Trump's going to get the nomination. Now what happens with the Democrats, I can't say. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I was talking about the high heel shit with the Bill Maher stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's kind of how it started or whatever. But also going back to that, I didn't realize how fucking tall Gavin Newsom is.
Is he tall?
He was a head taller than Bill Maher. I think Bill Maher's kind of a shorter dude, but like he's a tall dude, man. I was like, damn. But Bill Maher asked him if he was going to run for president, and he just smiled and laughed it off and never gave an answer. So definitely not doing it this time, but maybe next time or something. I could see that. But anyway, man. So I wanted to show this video that's coming up. It's from the Alex Jones show. It's from 2010. Joe Rogan goes on there with Joey Diaz, and what had happened is, so Alex Jones had the InfoWars show, and it was on the radio and everything like that, regulated by the FCC, so you can't cuss, all this, stuff like you hear like on the radio, normal stuff.
PG.
Yeah, and but what Alex Jones would do is he would get off the air, and then he would go to the internet for like the last hour or two of his show or whatever, right? And he's been doing that shit for like a long time. Well, Joe Rogan brings Joey Diaz on there. They go through this whole interview. they're talking about conspiracy theories, all kinds of stuff like that. And then Joey Diaz is a stand-up comedian who cusses a lot, and he's known for being super raw. Well, Alex Jones finally breaks the news to him, like, hey, like, we're off the air, like, you can say whatever you want. And literally, you see a light flicker in, like, Joey Diaz's eyes. Because up to this point, he's always been censored being on television and stuff like that. And he's like,
I can be real now.
Yeah. So they were talking about politics. I'll let the video explain for yourself, but Joey Diaz is a very good way of explaining how it all works, I guess, in American politics. So I guess, fuck it, we can go ahead and roll this shit.
On it, and they let everybody else cuss. We have 8 channels, over 200 million.
71 million.
Yeah, they go and file fake complaints and then remove the video of this so we can't post it. But don't worry, everybody else will.
Well,
and then
I'll tell you what, it just because I curse a little bit does not mean I'm lying. When you listen to your politician who's talking to you like a Christian, he's lying. So, do you follow what I'm saying to you?
No, I know. We're talking about naked body scanners. We're talking about children being molested by TSA.
We will listen to a politician with the same story every 4 years with that sorry-ass line of shit. But these fucking momos will get offended because I say the word fuck. That's why you're around FEMA camps and the Amero. They're too stupid to understand what's in front of them. Forget about the curse words. At least the kid's not fucking lying. So next time you listen to your bullshit congressman or your bullshit governor or even a bullshit president or somebody who's running for president and he's hitting you with that same force shit that they give you every 4 fucking years and you still vote for the fucking Momo and then you get mad, think about me saying the word fuck. With that, I'm out of here. I gotta go smoke a cigar.
Hey, hold on a minute. We gotta say bye here to everybody.
Very solid points.
Don't do the, no, I know. Joey, you get it.
I'm with you, but this is just to let the American public know that every 4 years they buy the same shit they've been buying every 4 years, and the same people with their Harvard articulation and how they don't curse, and they're Christians, and they have a family, and these are the same people that shove it up your fucking ass every year. The one thing that you get about me is I'll say fuck, but I will not fucking rob you. If I need something, I'll ask you like a man.
You're gonna hey,
go fuck yourself, you cunt.
Hold on 1 second.
Take a joke, take a shuttle. Joey Diaz, Facebook, Twitter, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Big dicks in your ass.
Get out of here. You're in trouble. I'm the umpire. This is I'm throwing. All right. Listen.
Stay black, because that's the most important.
Okay. Hey, Joe.
The show's over. Why are we even talking?
Holy shit, man. Joey Diaz is something else, dude. And I mean, that's how his stand-up is, too, man. Like, he just rants and raves and goes crazy as hell, but he's not wrong.
Dude, is he the only guy to ever be able to cut off Alex Jones? Because he was like, Alex Jones was about to go on a rant, and Joey just overpowered that dude. I've never seen that happen.
Yeah. Dude, it's good, man. He's just talking about these fucking bullshit politicians feeding you the same shit.
I mean, he is 100% right.
And then he's like, and then they shove it up your ass every year. It's like, God damn, brother. Oh my God. I love that dude so much. But he's not wrong, man. I mean, they're all like, they're all like in the same.
Oh yeah, everybody says what people want to hear.
Yeah, I would bet, man. This is more my conspiracy realm, dude. I would bet like all these front runners for like we'll just say Republican Party, right? Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis, VR, Donald Trump, right? I bet like all these dudes, man, they all had a meeting before anyone started running, and they were like, okay, who are we gonna put up? You know what I mean? And there might have been some beef between like 1 or 2 of them, but I bet like they're all on board, like from day one or whatever, you know? So
yeah, because they have to give the people the illusion of having a choice.
Yeah. You could take it really far, man. I wouldn't even be surprised like if who actually wins for president is like damn near obsolete, unless it's like an outsider, like say Trump, for example. But like if it's some career politician on either side of the field, I don't think it really fucking matters who wins, dude. Especially if they're coming out of Congress, you know what I mean? Like that shit's all rigged in myself, you know.
Well, that's like Biden. Like he's literally just the figurehead. Like he's not the one making these decisions and stuff. He's just getting told what to do and what to say.
Yeah.
He's literally just the scapegoat for the most part because people hate him now. But
I do like Shane Gillis's like example of like how the one thing he likes about Biden is like every time he gets done giving a speech, he just turns into like a fucking Roomba, and he just kind of like looks around, and then like somebody has to grab him and be like, this way.
He starts looking for a hand to shake on him.
And there's like nobody there or whatever. Did you see that fucking video where God damn it, what was it? It was some congresswoman he was talking about in a speech. And he was asking where's she at, and the woman had died like 10 years prior.
Jesus.
Or some shit, dude. I'll text it to you. But like, yeah, dude, it was like it was cringe because like people were looking at each other in the crowd like, whoa. She might have just recently died before then. It was either she'd been dead for 10 years or she'd only been dead like a month. And he was like, where's she at? Either way, it's bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's our president, ladies and gentlemen, you know? So, I mean, it's clear. Like, I mean, I don't have anything like crazy against like some people were like, you know, like, I don't want to say like the Democratic Party, but like, I got like some like views that are a little more like liberal and stuff like that. You know, like I'm cool with cannabis. Like I don't see a problem with that. Like legalize that across the country. You know, my views against like abortion. It's like, you know, I'm pro-choice on paper, but in my personal life, I'm pro-life. You know what I mean? So, and I think that's kind of how it should be. But whatever. But I just gotta tell you, man, my more liberal friends, dog. If y'all propping up Biden right now, like you fucking up, man. That dude. Ugh.
No one can give me a justifiable, believable answer as to why they like that dude.
Yeah.
Like, I've yet to hear one, I just get called a racist or a bigot. Because that's the only argument. They
just call you some sort of ist.
Yeah.
You know, that's where, like, it you know, sometimes, like, I'll get in debates with people, like little debates or whatever, little, like, minor disagreements. And, like, you know, they'll say some crazy shit. Be like, oh, well, that's racist. Or, like, that. Not necessarily my viewpoints, but, like, just talking about stuff in general or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if that is or whatever. And then I just, in the back of my mind, I'm just like, dude, if I just pulled out, like, my phone and just opened up my channel and or our channel. And it's like, just watch this shit. You know, the fucking brains would explode, dude. They'd be like, oh, my God, how can you put this on the internet? You know, it's like, I don't know. I'm sure we've been reported many times, you know, but
oh, well.
Stays up. You know,
yeah,
meets the community guidelines. You know?
We'll be demonetized for sure, but whatever.
Be like, hell yeah, man, we got fucking $10. Actually, you know what? That's not happening.
Yeah, anymore. YouTube pulls your ads. You ain't getting shit.
You ain't getting shit.
Did you see where RFK Jr. is gonna like start his own party and try to run under that
for this election?
Yeah.
No, dude, really?
He's starting in California. It's not. I mean, it's a stupid idea. But
so stupid it might actually work.
No way. Well, the argument with it is like people are not going to vote for just some new party that's been started 30 minutes ago. And I feel like it's just going to take votes away from Trump, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But who knows? And who knows? Like that's even if California passes it, the rest of the country may not do anything.
I feel like it's just kind of a late start to try that.
Really,
you know
like he
should
have started that shit as soon as he dropped out of the. Like Democratic shit.
Should have started that shit 4 fucking years ago, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, you really wanted to, you know, but I don't know. I am really curious to see, like, what direction that takes and how far that goes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't expect too much out of it. I mean, eventually it could catch on and do something, but it's too, like you say, it's too like late to start that stuff.
I'm just curious how many followers he'd get, you know what I mean? Because it's not all going to be, like, conservatives following him. There's gonna be that's it. That is interesting. And that's interesting if he can get it to stick. But there's actually like a lot of fucking political parties in America.
Yeah.
Like there's like hundreds of them, like historically, like, and a lot of them like only have like a few thousand members or whatever.
It'd be like starting a church.
Yeah.
Or starting a religion.
Yeah.
A cult.
Yeah, I remember reading about it in school and I was like, what are all these fucking political parties? And they're like, oh, like some of them have just been like dismantled, like they don't exist anymore. Some are still around, but yeah, so I don't know. But he is popular. I mean, I had high hopes for him. He should have just stayed with the Democratic Party.
Yeah, I started out really liking him, and then I kind of like, I don't know anymore.
I feel like...
I mean, he'd still be a good choice compared to what we have.
I feel like he's throwing in the towel, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really do get that vibe.
Well, I mean, it seems kind of like they just blackballed the dude. So.
I want to know, because I don't know if he's ever like commented on why he's running as an independent, like... Did he ever go into detail that you know of?
Not that I know of. He may have, but
I want to know like what happened, like what pissed him off, or what threat there was. You know what I mean?
Well, I know like he was getting like podcasts where they were like advertisers were pulling from podcasts that had him on. Like no news station, right or left, would have him on to talk in the mainstream media.
And I know the DNC was like trying to blackball him from even being in any debates whatsoever.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they were trying to make him pay a fine, like a fee. I think I saw something where I think like it was like $1 million to be on the stage.
Dude, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, it's insane, dude. So I don't know, man. That party's pretty fucking dirty, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of done with their shit, man. Adam Schiff keeps popping up on my fucking X feed, and I hate that motherfucker so much, man.
Who is that?
He's the dude, you would recognize him immediately. He's the dude who was, like, spearheading the whole Trump, like, collusion hoax.
Oh.
And he's, like, so obsessed with Trump, dude. He cannot let it go. So he's constantly, even now, like, he's just constantly, even before, like, this election was coming up, after, like, Biden had already won, like, he's still just constantly posting about Trump, like, basically talking, pretty much how he's the worst thing in the world. There's always some sort of scandal. But they tried, like, the Russian collusion hoax. There was a Steele dossier. There was like the Stormy Daniels shit. Like, who gives a fuck? Even if he did do it, who gives a shit? Honestly,
yeah, I don't care.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's always now they're on like
just
fucking
bringing up old shit,
92 indictments or whatever the fuck he's on. You know, bitches be bringing up old shit all the time. You know, but so like I don't know. I mean, I troll his page. I mean. He wastes so much fucking time, like the American people's time, and he's been caught lying while he's sitting in Congress. Like he's been caught like several times, and so something's up with him. I just don't like him, man. But so every time he like posts a video about Trump, like basically slinging mud or whatever, like I just comment like, "How's his dick taste?" Because it's X, and I can say whatever the fuck I want, you know. And he's yet to respond to any of my questions, so I don't know. I'm hopeful.
You should just go to every single one of his posts and just copy paste that shit on every single thing.
I have.
Like
almost everything he has.
Keep up the work. Eventually,
there's a comment on there that says, "How's his dick taste?" You know, like I think one of them I said, I was like, "Jesus, man, you sound like a fucking." What was it? Something along the lines of like a high school girl who can't get over her first breakup.
Yeah.
Like you just keep talking about the same fucking dude over and over, you know? So, but I don't know. Yeah. So, but I just don't like Adam Schiff. But I will keep shitting on him. I keep fucking with him.
Good.
I just want him to respond.
You keep fighting the good fight, man. That is a worthy cause I can get behind.
Well, it's all like anonymous too, right? So like my name's not on there.
Oh,
like all that
okay,
shit, so
okay.
it's just like, dude, you know, so it's just some random account, and he's probably like, these goddamn Russian bots.
You should change your profile picture to another senator from somewhere else.
Some find the most far right senator you can or something, you know what I mean? Like a state level one, you know?
Somebody from Wisconsin or something like.
He's like, fuck, this could be a real person.
Yeah.
You know? We should do that.
That would be funny.
We should do that. I don't know how much trouble you can get in for that. So
people impersonate people all the time.
Yeah. You know what I found out too? If someone runs for, I don't know about all public office, because what I read was specifically talking about the presidency.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone runs for president, basically their likeness and their image and their name becomes instantly into the public domain. So that's how like things like
so people just have a free for all with that shit.
That's why you can just like impersonate anyone that's been in like public office. Basically.
That's why there's so many president impersonations and stuff like that.
Like SNL and stuff like that, man. And so, but I think if you do it to like an individual, especially if they've already got like an LLC and branded themselves, I think you can get sued still. I don't know. But fuck it, you know, let's find out. You know,
I mean,
well, because it was interesting because I think there was like some debate with like Trump stuff because Trump is the brand, right? The Trump name. It's on all his towers and stuff like that. So I was kind of like, how does that work if that name is in the public domain?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, there's probably some legal scholar out there somewhere that can answer that question.
I mean, hell, he's been in the public eye for years before he was president anyway, so I think he's just used to, I don't think he even gives a shit, honestly.
Probably not.
I would think, when you get to that point, I'd be like, anytime my name is in someone else's mouth, I don't even care. Like, that's just free advertisement for me, man. Like, just
at this point,
do whatever you want. Like, shit on me, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll see what happens. I'm still optimistic about 2024, guys.
Keep dreaming.